Yo! What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the best single back formation in the game, in my opinion. It's the single back trio. Now, why is this formation so good? You have this smash Texas, which is one of the most dominant routes in the game, and you have drive wheel, which is great, PA boot, and then you have this PA solid corner. You have a great dive play, like spot is really good if you know how to set up. Slot chase is good. There's so many good formations, and there's so many good plays in this formation that it's crazy that I can't even cover all of it in one video. They have one play touchdowns. They have literally everything you need. So in today's video, what I'm going to be covering, I'm be covering smash Texas. I'm gonna cover drive wheel. I'm gonna cover this dive, and I'm gonna cover the halfback stretch. Now in the next video that I put out, I'll be talking about all the one play touchdowns that are inside of this formation. So with all that out the way, first I want to talk about audibles. So with my audibles for square or for your top audible, it don't really matter, but for my audibles I like to have drive wheel, I keep halfback dive, I keep verticals, and then for PA solid corner, it doesn't matter, that could be a free one. So you can either put PA boot, you could put spot, but me personally, I'm putting PA boot, and I go over that in part 2. So let's come out and smash first. And for the defense, let's just go against big nickel and just cover 3. Now for the record, if somebody comes out in big nickel and they don't like do anything to their defense, you can just audible to halfback dive, because this halfback dive is really great and it'll pretty much dominate any like 4 down front, unless it's like a 4-3. So look, you see how we can get right there and then get a little stick, and then that's like what, 10-12 yards. So I'm gonna show y'all that one more time. So let's go ahead and baseline the defense. You can see we're gonna go ahead and baseline it. So we're still in cover 3, because some people might baseline it. If you can still run dive, do not be afraid to run dive, because this dive is really great. And another thing that you can do in this offense, we're gonna incorporate a lot of motions. So you can even take Tyler Lockett right here, and you can motion him and then snap him like this, and a lot of times he'll pick up somebody. That time he didn't, but most of the time he will. All right, now that we got dive out the way, let's go ahead and look at this. Let's go ahead and look at this smash play. So what I like to do with this play, if it's 1st and 10, I'll take Tyler Lockett and I'll put him on a smart route. Now this is gonna create a corner route that you get from like Hot Route Master. That's what it's gonna create. So my setup for this, I like to either streak triangle like this, and I can run it like this, or I can block my tight end and I can have it like this. This is probably my preferred setup, like this. Now, if they are blitzing me, then I would take David Moore and I'll motion block him. So let me just show you what these 3 route combos look like, so you can see that you can throw this. Now you want to be able to roll out. Look, there's just nobody out there. Now that was against cover 3. So let me show you what it looks like against cover 2, because I know you're probably curious about how that corner route does against cover 2. So if it's cover 2, obviously it's gonna play it a little better, but we're gonna take circle, we're gonna put him on a smart route. Remember, that's important. And then we're gonna take triangle, we're gonna streak him. Now if they're playing cover 2, I would prefer you leave the to leave David Moore's route out there. But if they're doing a cover 2 blitz or anything and you want to send the running back out, then all you need to do is just take him and motion block him. And the running back angle route is gonna get behind almost every zone. So look, see, I can start circle, and then let's see if we can wait on R1. You see how we can hit R1 right there? So the user's gonna be wrong no matter what. Now for a second setup with this play, what I would do is I'll take circle and I'll put them on a smart route still, and then I'll take triangle and I'll streak triangle, and then I will still block X. But now I know you're thinking, oh, it's the same play. No, look, we're gonna take Tyler Locker, we're gonna motion him, and now what we got is a nice little levels concept between R1 and circle. Look how they hit on different spots. So you see I can hit either one. All right, since I got sacked there, I kind of want to show y'all what I was trying to tell you. So despite these quick sheds, let's say that we have a little bit more time, right? I could dump R1 right now. Like if I wanted to, I could throw that easy. And then look, I can also throw this. So you see how he's in the middle and he's gonna be wrong either way, and then he's not gonna be able to get there. I know it looks like it, but he's not. You're gonna be able to throw that over his head, and the user cannot user both of those routes. Even if all odds fails, you can still throw this out here if you don't see something you like over the middle. Now, I even have a third setup for y'all. So with the third setup, I like to take circle. I like to smart route his route like this, and then I'll take triangle, and then I was actually not triangle, my bad. It'll take square, and you want to streak square, and you can block your tight end. So you want to take DK Metcalf and motion him over, and now we got us a nice little concept going to this left side. So see, I can stand right here, roll out a little bit. Look, nobody on circle at all. Now I don't remember if I have gameplay on this or not, but I have a fourth setup. Yes, a fourth setup with just this one play. So I'll just take R1 and I'll block R1, and then I'll take Tyler Lockett and I'll smart route his route still. Remember, always smart route his route if you can. Now I'll take square and I'll streak him, and I'll take triangle and I'll streak him. Now I'll take either square or triangle, it doesn't matter. I'll motion one of them over, and now what I just created is double corner routes pretty much. That's gonna get behind almost every zone. So you see, I could throw X or I could throw circle. So I'll show you on the replay about both. Now before I snap the ball, keep in mind this can work versus cover 3 and cover 2 or anything like that. So I don't want this video to be too long. So anyways, this is cover 3 right here. For some reason he got glitched out. That won't happen in the game, but you see he's still able to recover. But I want you to watch this linebacker right here. You see how he drops, and you can throw that. A lot of times they'll sit right here, so you see he kind of sits. Well, if I didn't throw the ball on the other side, he would have sat. But let's take a look at this other side now real quick. So you see this corner route, obviously it's going to get wide open. Look how I could bend through that. So that's that play. Now, the last play that I want to show y'all is this drive wheel. So with drive wheel, there's a few setups that I like. To start off, to just see what the user's doing, I'll take I'll take DK Metcalf triangle, and I'll streak him like this. And that's literally your only adjustment you need to make. Now what happens, a lot of times you're going to have to hit this drag because the user is going to follow Disley if they're a good user. So you see I can throw the drag, but I want to look at Will Disley's route. So let's just run that one more time. And I'm actually going to show y'all cover 2 in a second. But let's run that drive wheel one more time. So we just take triangle, put them on a streak, and you just motion the streak over. That's all. This time I'm gonna hit the drag, and I'm gonna show you that you'd be able to have that drag about 90% of the time, because most people do not want to play hard flats. So you see we throw it early, pick up about 5-6 yards, and that's just to make the play honest. Now let's go ahead and pick a drive wheel again. Now I went ahead and picked cover 2 on the defense. So I have other ways that's going to completely torch cover 2, but I want to show you that this play can beat cover 2 as well. So what I like to do, I like to take triangle, put them on a streak, and I like to either delay fade or just block my tight end, and I'll just run it like this with this 3-route concept. This 3-route concept would not only stop any blitzes, you'll also be able to dot easily out of this. So let's go and snap the ball so I can show you what happens. Now you see how triangle's gonna push that safety back, and you're just gonna wait for the cornerback to drop off, and you can throw it right there in that little gap. Now, I'm gonna run this play one more time before I show you gameplay, because I know what you're probably thinking. Well, what if I just drag my tight end to make him pull down faster or something like that? I tried that already, but I want to show y'all what it looks like. Or you might think, what if I just put square on a zig with that hold to pull him down faster? So let me just kind of show you that it kind of doesn't matter. So let's just go and snap it. As you can see, he pulled that. You see how he kind of backs up actually, and it makes it much harder to throw. So you do not want to do that. So as y'all could have seen in the gameplay, you do not need to put the tight end on a drag or do anything with the receiver. If you run the setup that I just showed you, it's going to work really great against almost all coverages, surprisingly. So the next play I want to show y'all is the stretch. Now, the stretch is a hit or miss. I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of times, you really want to look to throw this backside bubble, because that's, if they're trying to blitz, that's gonna be really great, especially if you have the number. See right here, there's only 3 people out there, but the third person's kind of back, so I technically have the number, so I can technically throw this. See how you get the block now, and I can turn it up the field and get a big game. Now, one more thing before I show the gameplay on this, I want to show y'all what the stretch actually looks like. It's not that great in my opinion, because a lot of times, right there, they actually block the corner, but in some defenses, they don't block the corner at all. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. If y'all want to see part 2 of this, drop a like on the video. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see part 2, because in part 2, like I said, I'll be going over some more route combos, and I'll be showing y'all how to bomb cover 3. I'm gonna show you how to bomb cover 2, and I have great man beaters as well. I didn't show man on this video on purpose because it's gonna be too long of a video. So if y'all want to see all that, let me know in the comments and I will get on it. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.